Coach Sheldon Harrison.
Cindy.
There never been no comparison.
DANDOIS.
You're live on the show.
Fighting again.
Sit back and have a listen.
Yeah. All right. LD, MMAC. This is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show live. All right, guys. Cindy DANDOIS versus GEMMA PIKE. GEMMA Pitbull PIKE for the SFC Championship belt. That's right. The STAREDOwn Fighting Championships. I think they've been around since 2008, okay? And, I've never heard of them until Cindy, made an announcement that this is who she was going to be fighting. So, I did my breakdown videos and I did whatever, did a little research on GEMMA PIKE to find out that, hey, this girl has an extensive background in Muay Thai. So, yeah, let's talk about the fight. This fight only lasted one round. Literally, lasted one round. Cindy DANDOIS started out, and I was shocked. I saw Cindy doing some feints, and I'm like, whoa, wait, what's going on? Is this the evolution of Cindy DANDOIS' stand-up game right before our eyes? Is this it? Is Cindy DANDOIS evolving with her stand-up? And I sat back and I said, yeah, I saw Cindy DANDOIS doing a feint. And she caught GEMMA PIKE. She caught her. Cindy feinted, came over top with an overhand right, and caught GEMMA PIKE, and I'm like, whoa, okay, because GEMMA PIKE is an experienced striker. Her Muay Thai is pretty decent. This girl, she's got some victories in Muay Thai. So I was saying, man, this fight starting out good for Cindy DANDOIS. And then, when Cindy kind of abandoned the stand-up game, she immediately put hands on GEMMA PIKE, put her against the cage, and I said, that's all she wrote. And I knew GEMMA PIKE was going for the ride. So GEMMA was trying to defend the takedown from Cindy. She couldn't do it, man. Cindy did she tried to do like a hip toss, a head and arm toss, and she tried to do it and she failed. And GEMMA PIKE actually surprisingly landed on top. Cindy rotated to the back of GEMMA PIKE, and submitted her, man. I knew when I saw GEMMA PIKE go to the ground and I saw her face get to the ground, and then Cindy slipped that elbow up under her chin, I knew it was a wrap. I knew it was over. Cindy DANDOIS, rear naked choke, submits GEMMA PIKE. Submits her, round one. This was easy work for Cindy DANDOIS. Another easy night. I'm kind of glad for Cindy, just for Cindy DANDOIS, that she got this victory. Because the last fight out, I know she wanted to, win against Olga Rubin. I know that was the big fight, her Bellator debut. She wanted to win. But, the stars didn't align quite much. And, a couple of things, too, with Olga Rubin that, it is what it is, okay? But I think this is a good win for Cindy, okay? And I know people say, yeah, but GEMMA PIKE was overmatched. GEMMA PIKE really didn't have a lot of MMA experience, and this is also correct. GEMMA PIKE didn't have a lot of MMA experience. She's a Muay Thai fighter. But, hey, it's the fight game. GEMMA PIKE, she let her manager. They put her in this fight, and she fought. And shout out to GEMMA PIKE for taking a fight, because this is a risky fight. She could have been like, nah, I don't want to fight her. I don't, she's got a lot of experience. I don't have any MMA experience like that. But GEMMA PIKE took the fight anyway, so I was shocked. So what next for Cindy DANDOIS? I really, really hope that, I hope that she can sign a long-term deal with the Bellator. TJ347 mentioned that, hey, why can't Cindy go over to one championship? It's one problem, They just don't have any fighters. They don't. Who's she gonna fight? Like, what, they gonna put her in there against a bunch of atomweights? One championships, they just don't have for the women. They're just not. I don't know. They're just not ready to hold a full women's stable. They just don't have the fighters. They don't have the manpower, the woman power, to facilitate a fighter like Cindy and hold that weight class. They don't have it. Bellator, I hope Bellator gives Cindy another opportunity to fight in their organization. I hope they do, man. Because Olga Rubin is a tough opponent, man. She tough. And Cindy is tough. It's not like Cindy DANDOIS going out here getting beat by people who can't fight. Okay? It's not like she's getting beat by people who can't fight. She's actually being defeated. She's been beaten by people who can fight. And it's not like Cindy DANDOIS got a lot of losses on her record. See, man, this is what I hate, man. Fighters like Cindy, they gotta freaking damn near sell their soul to get fights. Cindy just want to fight. She's a teacher doing it. She teach school, and she fight, and she's also raising what I think it's her goddaughter she was telling me about. And this girl's gonna be a good fighter. So it sucks, man. It sucks that this is how it has to be. That the fighters at 145 and up, I don't know, man. MMA, they just don't want to accommodate the bigger women. They just don't want to do it. And I think you'll see more finishes. You'll see more knockouts. I think the heavier weight classes, they give us exciting matchups. And I know people still try to hold it against Cindy. Well, you know, her first bout out against Alexis Davis, you know, she didn't do that much. Well, I mean, think about it, okay? Cindy Dandois probably walk around maybe at about 160, okay? Maybe 165 she walking around. Okay, Cindy's not a small girl. Okay, so she had to cut down to 135 pounds. What did you think? Like, come on, man. The girl was weight drained. There's really not much else she can do. I mean, she did the best she could, but when you have to cut that much weight, man, for a fight, it's just, you know what, man? It's just not, I don't know. You can't do much, man. And your cardio and all of your skill sets are greatly affected when you have to cut that much weight. That's just how it is. She went in there and did the best she could. She got a bunch of takedowns, but, you know, Alexis is used to fighting at that weight and lower. So, you know, and Cindy she had to. What was she going to say? No, I don't want to take my shot, my UFC opportunity. I don't want to do that. No, she had to. If she had not taken a fight, she wouldn't have been signed to the UFC. That's just how it is. But Cindy Dandois, you know, congrats to Cindy Battle Cat Dandois for getting this victory, man. I love Cindy. Coach Shelton Harrison loves you, Cindy. The channel loves you. Hey, that's what it is. Subscribe. Well, okay, forget it. Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.